it's time to discuss a few mental tips, that might help you improve your cash games at the micro stakes, mid stakes, etc. Number one is embrace the madness. What do I mean by that? Boss, when you're playing poker, you're coming across multiple kinds of people who have different moods. Boss, when you are playing poker, you are coming across multiple kinds of people. Someone who's in a good mood, someone who's feeling lucky, someone who probably wants to chase that gut shot, or someone who just feels that yes, my middle pair is good, my bottom pair is good, and they're ready to put all their chips in. Well, you might land up on the losing side at those moments, but don't take it to the heart. Just accept it and make sure that you are playing again in a sane mind and coming back to get that money again. My second tip is money should not matter. Well, it matters for me as well, of course, but the point is it should not matter. You should be seeing all that money on the table just as in BBs or big blinds, because what happens is if you're playing at the small stakes, you could probably lose money enough for a dinner or say for a movie or something. If you're playing high stakes, you can lose money enough for a car or even for a vacation or even a house sometimes. What you have to realize is it should not matter. The way you play poker should be such as you treat it as only as capital in your business. So even if you lose some money, you are okay to accept it. Don't let the fact that okay, you lost some money impact your mind. Third tip that you will tell your mind is, boss, there is a fold button. Many times you've come across people who feel like, I was so committed, I could not fold there, or I just thought I should call, maybe it'll happen. Well, there is these kind of crying calls, they don't exist. There is a massive fold button there, which is a profit making machine. So next time when you see people and tell them, oh, sick fold, make sure you are also using the fold button as equally. My fourth tip is, well, aces and kings are just one pair. So many times all of us are so attached to it, we forget everything. Okay, this is the betting pattern that someone has, or maybe different situations where the board is so wet, but hey, who cares? I have aces, I have kings, and yes, the probability of them coming is 220 to 1. So out of every 220 hands, maybe you'll get them only once. But you have to make sure that you're not going crazy. It's not a license to go and print money. So make sure you're pretty smart about how you play your aces, how you play your kings, and well, make that sick fold again sometimes with your aces and kings as well. The last thing is stop focusing on things which are not under your control. So many people who come to me and say, okay, Parth, if I can just start making 400 rupees a day, if I just start making 1000 rupees a day is what I want to make. If that is not in your control, remember variance? Yes, variance is going to come someday and screw your happiness. Not under your control, don't take care of that. What is under your control? Number of hands you play, or if you're chasing a particular rake back that I want to make so many points on MPL's cash bash, and if I do that, then I can get a particular score. So make sure what is under your control, you know what that is, and you're noting that down and hitting those things. Well, so these are a few mental tips that you can take care of and hopefully improve your game. Thank you.